It is morning time, and you know what people normally do in the morning? Not scratch the walls. Eat breakfast, and I'm really craving a Farber's wrap from Timmie's, but I broke, so I'm gonna make it at home because I spent money to buy the groceries to make it at home. So we're gonna try this. This is attempt number 1, my first time trying to do this. So yeah, that's what this video is gonna be. So I'm quickly going to clean this pan that I need, and then I am going to get all of the ingredients out and show you what we're working with. So I get the bacon farmer's wrap because that's what I like. So we have some bacon, some hash brown patties. This, you can't really tell on camera, it's Chipotle mayo, but like in person, that's what the sauce looks like. Some tortillas, some cheese, and an egg. I don't really eat mine with the egg, so when I go to Tim Hortons, I ask them to remove the egg and put extra bacon on it. Hi Willow, yes. So I'm gonna scramble my egg just to get it more filling because I'm starving. So yeah, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to open the hash browns. I'm going to put them in a freezer bag, but anyway, hash brown, and it says, the instructions say, preheat oven to 425 Fahrenheit, 425, so I'm preheating the oven now, 425. It says spread frozen hash brown patties on non-stick baking soda sheet for 10 minutes. I'm literally only cooking one. Or maybe I should cook 2. Like one for the top and one for the bottom. I don't know how, I don't really pay attention how many is in the actual thing. So I'll cook 2 just so I have enough. And it says bake for 10 minutes, flip hash browns, continue baking for 8 to 10 minutes to a light golden color. So I'm gonna go get a freezer bag. And then I'm gonna open those up. And right now I'm just cutting the pack of baking in half because it's easier to put in the containers that I have. So I'm literally just taking scissors and cutting it. This might have been easier with a knife. So I'm gonna do that. This big obnoxious knife that I don't use for anything. This, I guess. And I was gonna do 2 pieces of bacon, but I just reminded myself that when I go to Timmie's, I literally order extra bacon. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put like 4 slices or something. I feel like, yeah, I'm gonna cook my bacon first because it's gonna take me longer, and then I'm gonna scramble my egg. Okay, so right now, I guess that's what I'm gonna do. My hash browns are waiting to go in because I don't think it beeped yet. So I like cooking my bacon on like a 4 or 5 because then it doesn't get too hot. I should really check the time and see how long it's actually going to take me. So it is 9:56, so let's see how long it takes me. So my freaking pan is super tiny because the big one is, again, clean or dirty. So I'm literally only going to be able to fit about 3. I also like cooking with tongs for bacon because then I don't have to get as close. I used to use a fork, but I would get like spitted on. So I guess I'll just leave that for right there. So the only thing that I don't think I'll be able to do is like have the tortilla obviously in a grill press thing because I don't have one. and I don't want to try to get it like that, so I'm just going to leave it how it is. But yeah, so I'm cooking the bacon now. It's not even working. I don't think the oven has preheated yet, but I'm gonna put them in now anyway, because I know the oven's hot. Oh yeah, that's extremely hot. I don't know, I've seen smoke, so I'm gonna go to my timer and put 10 minutes. So the only thing that's gonna take the longest is the hash browns, because it takes 20 minutes to make, or 18 minutes to make. But that should give me enough time to cook the bacon and the egg. And okay, so obviously this isn't working. Oh, gosh dang it. It smells like candles, so oh my god, it smells like candles because the wax paper. This is not going good. The timer has gone off, so I am going to switch, or sorry, flip the patties. There they are, the hash brown patties. They're flipped, so I'm gonna add another 10 minutes. This is how the bacon is looking right now. So I added another piece because I knew that there was room for another piece. So I think I'm gonna, so there's 4 right now. I think that should be good, but I don't know. I think I might let it sit for a little bit more. Obviously cook that 4th one, and then by the time it hits like 5 minutes, I feel like then I should be done cooking baking. So if this is all that I get, then this is all that I get. I did do a load of dishes, because why would I wait here with all this time and just look at my dirty kitchen and not do anything about it? But I'm really tired that I'm the only one doing dishes, so it's great. So yeah, those are flipped. So that the patties are halfway done, like the hash browns are halfway done. The bacon's almost done, and scrambled eggs, you know how long scrambled eggs takes. Not long at all, especially if the pan's already hot. It should be fine. Also, just a little PSA, a little tip, if you didn't know this, because someone told me that they put, like someone that I know didn't know this, they poured bacon grease down their drain. Yeah, you're not supposed to do that. So I know it looks really gross right now just because I emptied it, but I get like a little Tupperware dish, or a jar is most, like, I just didn't have a jar. Yeah, that's whenever my mom does dishes upstairs in her apartment, the water makes a, anyway. So yeah, they didn't know that they couldn't pour bacon grease down the drain. So I'm here to tell. Okay, normally it has 2 drains to go up so it doesn't fill up the sink. I thought it was just bubbles. The water literally just filled up my entire sink. Her water that she just drained out. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, you're supposed to put it in a jar, keep it, and then empty it or throw out the whole jar. So I just emptied mine because mine was full, because it's only a tiny little dish. But yeah. Do not pour your bacon grease down the drain. I repeat, do not do that. That is not good. Don't do that. So just a little tip if you didn't know that, if you're just learning how to cook or yada yada. But just don't. So bacon is done. It's about 2 minutes or a minute and a half that the hash browns are done. So I just put an egg and some milk in this bowl. I'm just whisking it so I can make the scrambled eggs. Only 4 pieces of bacon. I'm only gonna turn it in between 3 and 4 just because I don't need it going too hot. Water. And then you know how to do scrambled eggs. You take a spatula and you just, oh. There's the timer, so I'm gonna turn that off. I currently don't have a place for the pan, so. You should always clean your dishes. Okay, and take those eggs out. Okay, I think 2 is probably more than enough, but yeah, anyway. It's time to make the eggs. Some scrambled eggs. So I'm gonna just finish up this and then I will get back to you because after the eggs, it's done. It's time to make the wrap and see how it tastes. The eggs aren't done yet, but I feel like everyone's first meal that they learn how to cook is scrambled eggs. Obviously, if you're vegan or dairy free, is the eggs dairy? I don't know. But anyway, if you're one of those, then like, and you don't eat eggs, obviously that's not. But like, comment down below what's the first meal you learned to cook, because mine was eggs, scrambled eggs. I think it was scrambled eggs, bacon, and pancakes all at once because I wanted to make that breakfast. But yeah, scrambled eggs is definitely, I know that's the first thing a lot of people learn. So I was just curious. But the eggs are almost done. It is 10:27. So we started at what, 9:50 something? So it's coming up to an hour, which is ridiculous. I'm definitely starving and super hot because of this robe, but it's a lot better than what I was wearing before that freaking comforter. But yeah, just gonna take a couple more minutes. I might prep the wrap and stuff, so we got the wrap. I just don't know how much of this I should put on because I hate spices, and the amount that they put on at Tim Hortons is literally just enough before I'm dying, my mouth is watering. So anyway, so I don't know how much is actually too much or just enough. So it doesn't smell too bad, so I feel like I could get away with a little bit more. I don't know. This should be, I'm gonna spread it out and I'm gonna see if that would be enough, quote unquote, or if I should get more. I feel like this is such a huge tortilla that I'm gonna get just a little bit more, like one little squirt. Watch, I ask you guys what your first meal is and someone's like, oh, I made ratatouille. Okay. You can't really tell, but I think that is evenly spread. I think that's good. So the eggs are taking forever. They look super gross right now because they're like wet. So I'm gonna take hash brown. I'm gonna put it, or I'm gonna put, or maybe I should, I'm gonna cut the cheese. I totally forgot about the cheese. Such a big forgot. Literally just clean this knife up. None of this is gonna be nice and warm. Besides the eggs. I hate when cheese. It's all the way. And just let me know that this was a half of a big block. I don't eat that much cheese. Yeah, I'm gonna do 1.5. So I'm gonna do 1.5 on the top, or 2.5 on the top. Okay, this is a mess. Don't. Okay. So we get 2, well, 1.5 really. This is horrible. Okay, and then oh, maybe 2 is like too big. And now we wait for the cheese, or the egg. I'm gonna put this and the cheese away, and then I'll come back when the eggs are obviously ready. So the eggs are ready. So I'm going to just sprinkle them on. I really hope this tastes good. It literally took, it cost like a lot of money. And I'm really hungry. I just spent, once I get it wrapped up, I will count, or I will see how long it actually took us. I'm also very, like, always clean up after yourself. Like, you're literally in the kitchen cooking, so like clean up your dishes. This is huge. Oh my gosh, I think, oh my god, this is huge. And the bottom is not staying closed. Okay, well, this is how big it is, and like, the bottom's not really staying closed, so I'm gonna have to hold the bottom and hold the top. But we can't forget, what I normally get is a chocolate milk at Tim Hortons, so I'm just gonna do a glass of milk. So here is the taste test. Oh, I really hope it tastes good. I can't really taste the chipotle sauce, so I know next time to put more. But yeah, it tastes good. It doesn't taste like a farmer's wrap, but it tastes good. It definitely needs more sauce. This is how much I have left. I have about like that much left. To be fair, it is a huge wrap, so definitely for the future, more chipotle mayo sauce, 1 hash brown, and less cheese. And then I think it would be perfect. Mwah, mwah. All right, there, that's all I wanted to do. Oh, and then out of 5 stars for the first time making it, I'd give it a 3.5. So hopefully next time I make it, it'll be a 5-star. If you liked the video, give it a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button down there to become part of the hashtag Gravy Gravy Squad and help me on my road to get 1,000 subscribers. And like I said, when I was cooking the eggs, comment down below what is the first meal you guys learned how to cook. And yeah, I will see you in the next video. Bye.